everybody. It's Thursday morning. It's time for Total Body. Super excited about this workout. I'm going to go back to the very first version that I ever did. Close to my heart for sure. What do you need to remember? We are working everything today, but that does not mean that you are going to not constantly work your midsection with all of these exercises. Whether we're working our arms, our shoulders, our legs, does not matter. You have got to keep your core tight. Super important. This is the center of your power. So in addition to working it, it's also going to help you keep really, really, really good form. I want you to gently stretch. These are gentle stretches because we're not warmed up. If you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, check with your doctor, please. Fingertips back towards you. Again, take it easy on yourself. You are not warmed up yet. Get into a runner's stretch. Now I want that back leg as straight as you can get it, and I do not want you to bounce. Just let your hips sink towards the floor. Other side. Taking yesterday off was really nice, and taking it off just to take it off, as opposed to because I'm traveling or something like that, was extremely nice. And I never feel bad about taking a day off. People ask me that. They're like, is it weird on your days off? No, it's awesome. But that being said, it's also awesome to get up and be healthy enough to exercise and take care of myself. Okay, so the first one we are going to do, we're going to do 4 exercises, working here all the way down, go back, do them again. First one, boulders. This is your position. You're a straight line from your head to your heel. Arms are up, core is tight, and you're going to squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your chest to bring those weights down. Again, everything's tight. Do not go too heavy. I'm going to start with my 8s. See what happens. What are you going to do? 15 first. So this is the position that we're in. Are your abs tight? Squeeze down. These are slow and controlled motions. Do not release your core. You will know right away if you've gone too heavy. These are starting to get really heavy for me, but my form is still good. So I'm going to take a break. We have 5 more to do. I want to keep them again because my form is good. You don't just drop because they're heavy. You drop when your form starts to falter. Okay, now I felt my form start to falter, so I'm dropping down for the remaining 3. There's never any, sorry, that last one took a little grunt to get through. There's never any shame in dropping down, ever, ever, ever. So, you're protecting yourself, you're pushing yourself, which is why you need to drop down. Okay, the next one we're going to do are diamond push-ups. This is the position of our hands. When we come down, this is where our hands are. So, push-ups are challenging. So, be gentle with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Allow, especially if you're new, that you might not be able to do more than 2. If you're on your knees, that's fine. I don't want you on your kneecaps. I want you on the little squishy part right above your knee. Head, straight line from your head to your knees or your head to your heels. Good form. We're going to do 15. If you can't get through 15, that's okay. But your hands should be about 2 to 3 inches apart in the shape of a diamond right under your chest. And we're going to do 15. 10 more if you can do them. They never get easier, you just get better at them. Go back into child's pose, stretch those fingertips out and away. Again, they never get easier. you just become able to do more. But wow, 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 wow. Okay, I want you to drink while we're working out, but little sips. Okay, next what we're gonna do is a sumo trick squat. So I want you to get really wide, core tight, shoulders back. I want you to have a single dumbbell. You can go pretty heavy. You're gonna lower yourself down as low as you can go. If you can only get to here, that's cool, as low as you can go. Drive up through your heels halfway, go all the way back down, then all the way up. And when you get to the top, I want you to squeeze those glutes so hard. So I call this a trick squat, because you're going down, you think you're gonna come all the way back up, but you stop, you go all the way back down, and then all the way to the top. So I'm gonna go with my 20-pound. I think I might order a 25, but just one for times when I need a single leg, single dumbbell for legs. Okay, your feet are wide, toes pointing out, core tight, shoulders back. Go all the way down as low as you can. Drive up through your heels a little bit, all the way back down, then drive up, squeeze those glutes. 15. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and she likes to run for the mental benefits, but she's noticing that now that she's 50, the running isn't doing anything for her core strength, and she's not seeing the same muscle definition that she used to. And I said, you have got to work out with weights. So she's gonna start rolling in and alternating days, weights and running. And I told her, wait and see the difference, not just in the way your body looks, but in how much better your running gets. 5 more. Because as your legs get stronger, if you're a runner or you like to spin every once in a while, you're gonna see a difference in the stamina that your legs have. And it is a great feeling. I never run anymore, rarely, very rarely. But when I do, oh my gosh, my legs feel so much better than they ever did when I used to run all the time. Okay. Next one, down on the ground for abs. We're hitting it all today. Okay, this is one of my favorite ab exercises because it is so effective. What I want you to do is put your hands lightly behind your head. You never, ever, 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 ever pull on your head. Your hands are lightly back there. Your feet are off the ground, shoulders are off the ground. Squeeze your abs to bring your knees in. Squeeze your abs to crunch up towards the ceiling. You're not pulling on your head. Squeeze your abs to straighten your legs. Squeeze your abs to lower a little bit, but you never go all the way to the ground. That is the key. So we're gonna do 15 of these. Make sure you breathe, make sure you squeeze. Squeeze. This is one of the exercises that really helped me start to see definition in my abs for the first time in a long time after having kids. 10 more. If the burn is intense, you guys, which I know it is, take a break, 3 to 4 seconds, and get back into it. You push yourself and do not quit. That's all I'll ever ask of you, is do not quit on yourself. 5 more. Come on, fight. Don't hold your breath. One more. Oh my gosh. Those are crazy. It's so good. Okay, rock yourself up. Okay, we're gonna go back and do those again. We're gonna do less reps though. We're gonna do 12 boulders. So remember, this is your position, straight line, head to your heel, and you squeeze. What'd you do last time? What are you thinking about this time? I'm gonna go back with my 8s. I don't know if I can get through all 12, but I'm gonna find out. Are your abs super tight? You know, so even though your shoulders are a little worn out, you might actually feel stronger on this set. 5 more. Keep your form, if not drop down or drop completely. 2, 1. Woo! That felt pretty good. Okay. Next, diamond push-ups. We're doing 10 this time. How did you do last time? If you only got 3 in, you try to do another 3. If you want to start in a full push-up, if you're wondering if you can, because you've always done them on your knees, try it. Even if you only get 1 in, doesn't matter. I want excellent form though, really important. Body is a straight line from your head to your heels, or your head to your knees. Feet are together. Three, 2, 1. Back into child's pose. Stretch those fingertips out. Excellent. Okay, we're going back to our sumo trick squat. This 20 was pretty good. I'm sticking with that. We're gonna do 12. So remember, you lower yourself down, come up a tiny bit, then all the way back down, all the way up, and squeeze those glutes. I want you driving up and lowering down through your heels, not your entire foot, okay? Core tight, shoulders back, down, up a little bit, all the way down, up, squeeze. We're doing 12. This is slow and controlled. Drive up through those heels, lower through those heels. 7 more, and I want that squeeze at the top to be really intense. 5 more. Drop down the weight if you need to, or drop completely, but don't quit. 3. Come on, we got this. 2. 1. Oh, good job. Grab some water, and then we're gonna do our double crunch. Okay. All right, so you remember with this one, you need to really work those abs 4 times in each rep. I want to do 15 of these again. Sorry, don't be mad. Okay, feet off the ground, shoulders off the ground. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Remember, you're not pulling on your head. Your abs are doing all the work. And don't hold your breath very hard. 10 more. Come on, we got this. Fight for it. You squeeze those abs. Make them work. They're going to get stronger. You are going to notice it. You are going to feel great when it happens. And then on top of that, you start to see the change in the way you look, the way your clothes fit. 2 more. Come on. Don't quit. Now, I want to clarify something for you. When I say don't quit, that does not mean that you're necessarily going to be able to do every single rep that I'm doing, especially if you're just starting out. But what I don't want is you to just stop because you feel momentarily tired or winded, or you say, I can't do this. That is not true. You can do it. You do it to the best of your ability. You fight as hard as you can. That's all I want. That's what I mean when I say don't quit. It doesn't mean you're gonna be able to do 15 diamond push-ups. It means you might do 5, but you are fighting so hard for those 5. That's what I mean by don't quit. What do we always tell our kids, right? It's quality, it's not quantity. It's the quality of what you're doing. So that's why I never want you rushing through these exercises with crappy form. Okay, next one we're gonna do big bad box. Your feet are maybe a tiny bit wider than normal. You have got to keep your core tight. You need that strength that's gonna come from here. And you're gonna make the shape of a box. So you have to really squeeze those shoulders. You're going to need the aid of your abs. I'm gonna start with 8s. I cannot imagine I will finish these, but you never know. Kind of looks like it's gonna snow outside, but I don't think it's supposed to. Okay, arms out in front of you. Remember, you're gonna need those abs and squeeze those shoulders. Your body should be tight. We're doing 15. Ten more, come on. My form is good, so I'm doing as many as I can until it starts to falter. It hasn't faltered yet, so I'm just taking a little break. Okay, 6 more. I'm dropping down to my 5s. 4 more. You might need to drop down again, and that is okay. I have 3 more, and I want to finish with the 5 pounds because my form is still intact. I do not want you ever going off momentum. Sometimes as people get more tired, they start to jerk their body to get the weights up. Never, ever, 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 ever do I want you to do that. Okay. Next, we're gonna get on the ball. Where's my ball? It's all the way over here. I think my daughters were throwing it at each other. Hold on, I gotta wake my kid up. Okay, sorry about that. We are going to get on the ball. And when you get on the ball, I want you to roll out till the ball's on the upper part of your back. You're driving up through your heels, you're squeezing your glutes. The closer your knees are together, the harder you're gonna have to fight here and here to stay on top. You're gonna press up above your chest and down. Very simple, but you are above your chest, not above your face. There's a huge difference, and it is cold out there. Oh, I think it did snow a little bit. That's what it is. Overnight. Okay, you can go a little heavier with a chest press. I'm gonna go with a 15. We're gonna do 15 reps. I want you to kick some serious ass. Sorry, but that's true. Okay, I'm gonna put my knees closer together so I have to fight even harder in my abs and my glutes. Squeeze. That is one of the reasons I love the ball, because it is going to work your abs and your glutes in a whole extra way than anything else. 8 more. Squeeze. If your weights are too light and you are blowing through these, no problem. You need to go up. 3 more. Come on, fight. 2, 1. Whew. Yeah, the ball to me is one of the perfect pieces of equipment, for sure. Make sure you put those weights back up underneath so you don't trip on them. Next one we're gonna do side skip squats. With this one, sorry, taking a breath. You're gonna lower down. You're gonna skip twice to the right, twice to the left, twice to the right, twice to the left. We're gonna do 16 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 dumbbells. What are you gonna use? I'm kind of thinking I might go with my 15s. I can always drop down if I am overcommitting myself. We got this, right? Okay, up and at 'em. Let's do this. Start to one side. Make sure, again, everything is out of your way. Oh, wait, sorry. Stay low. Are your abs tight? Don't start to lean over. Stay straight up and down. 6 more. Oh my gosh, come on. 2 more. Oh, I'm so glad I did the 15s. I swear I am. Wow. Okay. Ab exercise. We are going to do bug on its back. So with bug on its back, you've seen them, right? Like when a beetle or something is stuck on its back. So you have one arm up, opposite knee up, weights in both hands. That's one. So you've got to squeeze really, 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 really hard. And you should go really light. I'm gonna do 5s, but one of my best friends does 8s with this always. So she just can. For me, 5s are comfortable while still being challenging. And most importantly, I can still keep good form. Okay, so your arm is up above. So this is 1. Squeeze those abs. Everything is slow and controlled. We've got 10 more. Come on, squeeze those abs. But you are in total control. 5 more, come on. We've got this. Drop the weights completely if you need to. But do not quit. The messages I get from you guys when you've completed all the reps of something, or you've gone up to a heavier weight and you've been able to do all the reps without dropping down, or when you put on a pair of pants you haven't worn in 10 years. When you guys send me those messages, it makes my day, for sure. Because this is not easy, and if it were easy, everyone would do it. And you guys know, most people don't. Especially women, they show up for everybody else. We show up for everybody else. We show up for our partners, our children, our parents, our friends, our employers, our employees, and we don't show up for ourselves. And that's gonna stop. Oh my gosh, look at us. Oh, that is not us. Sorry to trick you. Very important. You gotta get up. 6:25. Okay. We are kicking butt. All right, so we're gonna go back to big bad box. I'm gonna go back with my 8. It is challenging for me, really challenging for me to do 8. So you always need to go light with shoulders. So we're gonna do 12 this time. Feet a little more than hip width apart, core tight. Everything is slow and controlled. You really have to squeeze. I'm taking a break. My form is still good. I have 6 more. So you take that break and you make sure. Good morning. Okay, now I'm going to drop down for the last 4. Hold on. do chest press on the ball, or you know what? These, let's do on the ground. Because why not? We can do that. We can switch things up. Roll them over. I'm going back with my 15. Same rules apply. Push up above your chest, not above your face. Your arms just kiss the ground when you come down. We're doing 12, but let's do 15. You need to go up, my dear, or sir, if there are any guys doing the workout. I have a couple guys that do the workout. My one friend and her husband do them. We all went to college together, so that's really fun when she calls me and says that I make her want to throw up. I feel a certain satisfaction of that, even though it doesn't sound very nice, but I feel happy that she's getting something out of it, you know? Okay, so we are going to go to our side skip squats. I used 15s last time, so there's no reason why I would go any lower on that, because they were challenging, really challenging, but I was still able to keep my form. So we're gonna do 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Get into position, make sure all the weights are out of your way. Toys, dog toys, stay low and keep those abs tight. Two more. Awesome. Woo, shake it out. Shake it out. I think next time I might try 17 and a halves just to see how I get. Bug on its back. What are you thinking? I'm sticking with my 5s for this one. We're gonna do 12, so remember, that's 1, that's 2. So keep that in mind. And you can always drop down, just keep your lighter weights close by to make the transition easier. So one arm up, opposite leg up, then you switch, squeeze those abs. They are in control of the whole motion, but clearly you can tell this is a total body move. 7 more. Excellent. All right. What are we doing next? Okay. How are we doing on time? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We're going to do a quick bicep burn. So 1, 2, 3. Again, I want you to move at a faster pace than normal while still being in control, going a little bit heavier than you might normally. So I'm going to pick up my 12s. So remember, 1 and 1 is 1, and when you come down in this position, I want full extension. Don't skimp on the extension. And when you're not flinging the weights. 10 more. Your body needs to be straight up and down. It's not moving. All right, I'm going to drop down for the remaining 6. Two, 1. Okay. I want us to stretch, and then we're going to do 5 minutes of extra abs. Grab those wrists, pull, stretch your triceps down through your lats into your obliques. Okay, let me set the timer for 5 minutes. But hold on, let's just stretch a moment longer. Side lunge. You're gonna feel this in your inner thigh, get that butt towards the back of the room. Then your forearms go on the inside. Oh my gosh, feels so good. Straighten your legs. You can grab your calves, your ankles, your shoes. Stick with me for 5-minute abs. It's gonna be over before you know it. Okay, first one that we are gonna do. Love these. We are doing bicycles, very simple. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. You squeeze your abs to go back and forth. We are doing these for 45 seconds. Come on, we've got this. Keep going. Take a break when you need to. And don't hold your breath. And also, big note, do not pull on your head. Your abs are doing all the work. Your hands are resting lightly back there. We got this. Come on, less than 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. The next one we're gonna do. Love this one. Your hands are underneath. You're gonna squeeze to bring your legs up, squeeze to lower. Now, the key with this is that you don't fling your legs up or let them flop down. Okay? That is super duper 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 important. 45 seconds. Squeeze your abs to bring your legs up. Squeeze your abs to lower. You got this. And do not hold your breath. It's so easy to do that in ab exercises. Remember, don't start to fling your legs as you get tired. Just take a break. Let the burn subside. Get back into it. If you can't lower them almost all the way to the ground, you can only go to here. You do what you can do. You do your best. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay, we're gonna get a single weight. I love these, I did them the other day. We're gonna do twists. So if you cannot touch the weight all the way to the ground on each side, that's okay. Do the best you can. Get as close to the ground as you can. The most important thing is that you're leaning back. You're on those sit bones right back here. And you are getting a really good rotation and you're squeezing those abs. 45 seconds. Come on, squeeze. You can lift your feet off the ground if you want more of a challenge, less than 10 seconds, like that. I'm not gonna do that this morning. My abs are super sore. 2, 1, done. And that is what I want. I want my abs to be sore because that's when you know that it is working. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, we are going to get in a side plank. Your hand is up and I want you to squeeze. Okay, so we're working our obliques. If you can't do that, just lay on the ground and squeeze. We're gonna do 30 30 seconds on each. Oh, no, we're not. You know what? We're not going to do that one because we don't have enough time. So I promised I'm going to get you guys out of here. We're going to do regular crunches on your back. Squeeze up, hold, and lower. Squeeze up, lower. Squeeze at the top and hold. Do not pull on your neck. You are squeezing, your face stays facing up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, you got this. Don't hold your breath. We're done. Look at how fast that was. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Rock up. I loved spending this time with you. Gotta go get everybody ready for school. Have an amazing, amazing day. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do triceps, biceps, and shoulders tomorrow. So I will update with a time, but my guess is it'll be 6 a.m. Okay, bye.